How we doing? All right, first off, Danica, and I know you. Well, I've got to know you, and you're like, well, we're one of my buddies now. But Danica sent me this Everyday Witch Tarot deck off my Amazon wish list, and it was a total surprise. So I'm surprised she didn't text me or call me to let me know if she was a personal reading of mine. I do personal reading. It's in the description box below. And it's just my email. It's just gonna be a phone call with me. It's not a link or anything. It's just my email. That's how you get a hold of me. Okay. But this deck is absolutely badass, and it looks amazing on my shelf over here. I'm putting it next to my tea leaf. Anyway, in other news, so thank you, Danica. In other news, I've not announced this to anyone, but I'm about to announce it now. I am building a Overlander truck camper for I have a drive at F-250, and I am building a entire camper type thing, and it's going to have a shower, stove, full-size refrigerator, king-size bed with dressers, TV, wood-burning stove, I mean, toilet, I'm building the whole thing. Okay, sink. Okay. And I've been building it for the last year. And that's why my Amazon wish list looks so kind of weird because I want to kind of take my tarot on the road and kind of travel with everybody and kind of show everybody new places and things that I go through. And then, and like, wake up on the side of a mountain and things like that. I want to be able to do that and travel and everything else. And I can bring my dogs, of course, and my cats. You haven't been introduced to one of my cats yet, but he is like the love of my life. So his name is Mountain. Anyway, so that's what I'm about to do. So stay tuned because that's why again because everybody's like, why are there this in your Amazon cart or this, and it's just of the few things that left I need. And then also, if anybody knows of a good link for like a good wood stove or like a wood burning stove, I have my eye on one, but the reviews are kind of weird. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. And then the other one I want, but it's in like, I don't know, some other weird country that I've never even heard of before. And the reviews are sketchy on that as well. But I need a wood burning stove, like 16 by 16 or something smaller, something like that. I've already even cut up all the firewood for it. So we're about ready to go. But I've been, so this is what I've been working on, and this is why I'm being so pulled back and forth because I'd like to be able to wake up with you guys on a beach or, somewhere in the United States and just kind of travel around and do these things. So this is what's going on. Okay. All right, collective. Let's get to it. I just thought I should share that because everybody's wondering why I'm so all over the place with my YouTube schedule. It's because I'm trying to get that thing going. Okay. So we can just, I could do 9 tarot readings a day. You know what I mean? But I'm really working hard on top of having all of my animals and everything else. I have somebody already in place to be able to take care of them while I'm traveling. But yeah, and even this and stuff like that. But I'm really, really looking forward to traveling heavily for like 6 months out of the year. Okay. All right. What's going on with you, collective? Text message. Oh, we get a text message? Maybe you've been expecting a text message. I don't know. Careful with expectations, okay? Reconciliation. Oh, God, here we go, collective. You know, everybody just. Okay. I'm not even going to say anything. All right, collective. Let's go. Let's go. Anxiety. Oh, are you having some anxiety about something or somebody else? That could be, I don't know. Like I said, this is a general collective reading. Okay, it does not have to apply it directly to you. It could be your cross watcher. You know what I mean? It could be anybody. Okay? All right. If this resonates, it does. I could say one sentence out of this and it can be yours, and everything else can be somebody else's. Okay? All right, collective. What do we got for your collective? I'm missing something. What am I missing? Date, mystery, divine timing, and spiritual awakening. Okay, first of all, I'm getting that something needed to happen, maybe for you before something else could move or shift. And I think what that probably is, possibly could be, is like some kind of spiritual awakening that you needed to kind of dive a little deeper or figure something out so you don't make the same mistake. Okay. All right, collective. What do we got? Give me one more of these, please. But a lot of things have been confusing and a lot of things have been kind of like, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? And or why is this happening to us? Or you know what I mean? Stuff like that. We might not get another one of these. I'm actually hearing that we're not. Okay, so we're not. Okay, one. Got it. You don't keep pushing it. Once you hear that, you don't keep going. All right, let's see what else we got out of these. So really the kind of key part of all this is anxiety. Now this could be financial anxiety, this could be emotional, this could be both, right? Or this could be we will be together again. Okay. This could be a lot of just life happening, right? And I mean it's hard to handle those things sometimes. Absolutely. I understand that. I am grateful for the spiritual. That's good. And I think that's what kind of where you needed to maybe put something really shitty that happened. Oh, I cuss. Oh, absolutely I can. Yeah. And thank you guys, everybody, for the donations and wish list stuff and stuff like that. It's been awesome. And I have it on anonymous, so I never know when anybody's sending me something. So when I walk out, I'm like, what is this? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Yeah. Are you feeling used by someone? Or like, that's kind of what I got when I saw that card. Okay, let's go. Give me one of these, please. Spirit, thank you. Give me one of these, please, Spirit. Thank you. Give me one of these, please. Thank you. For the collective. There we go. You were the best thing in my life. Okay. So if somebody lost the best thing in their life, right? Of course, obviously, they're going to have anxiety about it. Now, this could be you or somebody else, right? But somebody is having a very difficult time kind of processing that, I think. I think this is all somebody else. I'm becoming a better person. This is possibly you, or it's possibly somebody else, or the both of you. Okay, right? And this doesn't always have to be like some shithead, right? I understand. You know what I mean? Okay. But somebody's trying to become a better person, and this is where I'm getting kind of the anxiety about that because it is a bumpy ride. Absolutely, it is. Oh yeah, it can be incredibly stressful. I know. I've gone through this, and some days I still go through this. Okay, it is difficult, and it absolutely can be when you get to know yourself on another level, and then also understand what makes your decisions for you because you always think it's you, right? And it absolutely is not. All right, let's go. I talk a lot about that, so give me one more for this. And I'm hearing no again. Okay. Wow. Okay, bossy. Whatever. All right. Give me one of these then. Give me one more oracle, and then we're going to fly into tarot. Okay. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Is this you? Or is this somebody else? You could be caught up in a karmic relationship energetic. Okay. People doing work on you. Things like that. Oh, yeah. That's a absolutely a thing. Or somebody's physically in something they're trying to get out of. I need to work on myself and I'm trying to clear my head. This is exactly what all this is. Look at that. I'm trying to work on myself and trying to clear my head. Absolutely. Okay. Somebody's trying to get like a clearer picture on themselves. You know what I'm missing? My damn ring. Now it feels better. I knew I was missing something. Couldn't figure it out. Just felt off. All right. This ring was given to me by a old friend of mine that had a stroke and he was dying. And it was his ring, and he gave it to me, and he blessed it and everything else. So I don't generally ever take it off. Give me one of these, please. Give me one of these. Please and thank you. Please and thank you for the collective. There it is. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Is this you? I'm on my way to you. Oh, God. This could be good. This could be bad. We don't know this yet, right? Because Tarot's going to tell us everything. I know you were the one when I met you. Well, that would explain the anxiety. And then somebody's being all caught up in a karmic relationship and they can't get to you. I want a future with you. Wow. Wow, collective. All right. If I'm being called, I really want to be called to this deck, but right now I'm being called to Light Seers. Okay. And maybe we will clarify with this deck because whatever's going on with that, because it is super cool deck. All right, somebody's waiting here. But it's like toxic patience. Okay. That could be circumstance. You're like just being absolutely patient for something to change in your life. What is that? The Empress, yeah. Somebody want to grow something else? Okay. That could be this. Page of Cups. Me no likey. Let's go. Death. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Bottom of the deck is usually when I tell people all the time. It's like when you go into a bookstore, okay, and you read the back of the book because you're not going to read the entire book in the bookstore. Well, sometimes you do, right? It's like But this bottom of the deck is kind of like you reading the back of the book, kind of giving you a general idea of what could potentially be going on inside, right? Or of whoever, okay? death, and rebirth. Now, this is the only card out of all of my decks that say rebirth on it, because somebody is ending something, and this could be a way of thinking, an addiction, a toxic karmic relationship, whatever it is. They want to end it and kind of turn into this person right here. Absolutely. They want to boss up this Capricorn card and Scorpio so far, because I think somebody throughout their entire life has gotten pretty used to this right here. Lack mindset. Okay. Used to the abuse, thinking neglect and chasing everything comes with life. Okay. Yeah. And it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to. And that's where the spiritual awakening and the healing and all of this is it. But now also, again, it's a very, very anxiety producing thing, right? When you start to step out of this, because really in your entire life, you've always had the key. You always have. But you've always been kind of beat down by childhood wounds and things like that. That's you've always been kind of putting your head down and just kind of going with whatever freaking flow it is. And it's like level 5, whitewater rapids, right? Emotionally, you're just being knocked all over the place. Financially, and then every relationship you get into is like struggle love and stuff like that. Yep. And this is what I think you're putting it into. And I think this is what's creating a lot of anxiety. Or this is somebody else, okay? But somebody else has had a lot of emotional baggage to be able to unpack, so they do not continue to carry this into what they see as like their 10 of cups. What's behind that? I was just told to look behind that. Oh. Somebody's drowning in emotions here. Yes, they are. Yeah. Or it could be drowning in what they have to unpack. Because again, it is a lot. Right. Once you start going down deep and understanding, I mean, all of the stuff that you were capable of, taking accountability, responsibility, and understanding that what you attracted was actually a mirror of you or your shadow side and things like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to call out more signs because this is a collective reading. Okay. So just so, everybody kind of likes that. So we're not keeping all of that. But actually, let's look at all of them. Okay. Okay. This is a lot. But this is how I read. Okay. 7 of Cups. Again, very anxiety producing, confusing process, whoever is going through this. Absolutely. They think they know what they want, right? A move across the state or the country or the world, whatever it is, or a new job or a new person, right? Or the old person has put you in a lot of emotional confusion. Absolutely it has. Yep. Because you've been trying to figure out how to emotionally walk away from something. Yes. Because that's the hardest part, right? And I say it all the time. Physically moving and everything else. Well, you're still ruminating about all the emotional stuff that you were put through and you put yourself through. Yeah. And your kids and your family and all the things. I say it all the time. For your justice, because this is what it's going to require. Absolutely it is. To be able to meet this new person or whatever situation you want or whatever you do, you kind of been, the universe has kind of been requiring you to kind of walk away emotionally to be able to kind of serve this up, okay? This is a Libra card, okay? All right. Page of Pentacles. And go someplace. I told you it's finances. Go someplace, maybe a new job, a new hobby that you want to turn into a career. Whatever it is, this is what it is, okay? You want to take a new step or somebody wants to come and give you something tangible, okay? Because you were the best thing in my life and I'm becoming a better person. It's like somebody's trying to get their stability together, emotionally, financially, all of it, right? So they can kind of move on up. Yep. Because they want to go very quickly. They want to go very, very passionately. But this Knight of Wands, if you look at it very, very closely, all right, this person is just excited to know. All right. They haven't got on their horse. Their horse is actually kind of just having a little party back here. But this person is just excited just to know the information. Okay? Yeah. So they can take passionate action. Okay? This is where we're starting, first of all. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. And all this walking away and anxiety and becoming a better person and everything else for whoever this is, because somebody wants to be on their way to you. And I say wants to be, because this person I don't think has made the call yet. Or maybe they have. I don't know. But it doesn't feel like that. It feels like they've made the decision to move towards you, but they just haven't. Okay, because you were the best thing in their life, and this person you've kind of been the catalyst for this person to maybe change into a better person. Now, I'm not talking about a narcissistic shithead, okay? I'm not talking about that person. But it could be somebody else, because I will never on this channel ever to tell you to take somebody back or anything like that. That is never a thing. Got it? Okay. Because these people thrive on being able to hurt other people and things like that. And we are rising above that, right? And this is what's kind of maybe producing a lot of the anxiety. Because when you start getting something that you've never got before, but you're excited to know about it, can be very, very scary. Ooh, I love this. Look at that. The Hermit is a Virgo card, but look at this right here. Whoever you are or whoever your person is, okay? It's just, like I said, general collective reading. This person, this is the well-beaten path right here. Do you see this? Okay. This person right here has risen completely above what they've always done. This well-beaten path. They've gone in and they've gotten higher knowledge about how they operate, what they attract, and what they want. Okay? That is key. Okay? Yeah, and you're defending everything that you used to accept. Yes. You're blocking. Yeah, you're defending yourself now. You're blocking everything, like I should meant to say, blocking everything that you used to accept. Because you actually want this without the Ten of Wands or the burdens and everything else that you were always accustomed to. Okay, good. Because you realize it doesn't have to be that way. All right, collective. Yeah, put that right back out. Right back out. Seven of Cups. Emotionally confused. Yes, because once you start elevating, you're like, wait a minute. Because your whole landscape changes, right? Even emotionally, internally, everything changes for you. Absolutely, it does. And that can be like I said, a very jarring everything else. Eight of Cups again on the bottom of the deck with Justice. It's going to require you to emotionally walk away from something because when you're holding on to somebody emotionally, you're still holding on to them. Even the pain, right? You need to be able to process that in a healthy way and compartmentalize it again in a healthy way where you're not revisiting it every 6 months or every 2 days or whatever it is. And this has been the confusing part about how to put this down. Okay. Or somebody, whatever. All right, collective. What do we got? What do we got for you, collective? Well, I heard no. Wow. Today's been kind of, I've been working outside all day. So when my hat's on, I've been sweating like crazy. Page of Cups. Okay. This could be two things. All right. This could be an apology that you never saw coming, because if you look at the very top right there, it's when pigs fly. Okay. And this person's just kind of like just sitting, kind of looking kind of confused, right? Their heart chakra is kind of opening, right? But this other person is kind of like, it's like an elevator, right? It's like, it's like up and down. And this person's kind of staying in your life, right? And this is what you're doing. You're kind of healing, but this person is still kind of around, okay? And it kind of feels like that, right? That like they never really left your energy. That's kind of what this feels like. And you have felt that. Yeah, you absolutely have. King of Cups. It could be a Scorpio. Okay. It could be, but I don't know. Scorpio in the chart. Now, when I say Scorpio in the chart, it doesn't have to be in their sun sign, or even in their top 3. It could be anywhere, right? Okay. But somebody's coming in to kind of like, I don't know yet, because that could be a bullshit apology, or that could be somebody trying to come in and give you an emotional offer because you're ready. That could be both things, and we will know when we clarify. Okay. All right, collective. What do we got for you? What do we got for you, collective? And a lot of what this can look like too is, why do you chase emotionally unavailable people? Why do you continue to throw your heart down a hallway with people that, a lot of times in my comments, it's people saying that they love somebody and that person doesn't love them. Well, that's a wound in you. Absolutely it is, because you want to have that reciprocal love, but this person's not capable or whatever else. It's actually saving you, okay? But, and also I'll say, a lot of times when people are like that, what it'll do is your actual person is on the other side of this room that you put yourself in, Five of Pentacles, and they're like knocking, and you don't even get the key and everything else because you're still feeling abandoned and wounded and everything else by some shithead, okay? Did I say I cuss? Because absolutely I did. Page of Swords. Now, okay, this could be two things. This could be somebody watching you, and you, like I said before, you were like the catalyst of somebody's growth, right? That doesn't mean you have to get back with them, but that could be this. It doesn't have to be. Like I said, we're not talking about taking back a shithead, okay? Or this is you learning, okay? This is you learning about yourself, right? This could absolutely be that. And it's taken a long time. This is the Minor to the Hermit. Now we have both of them. This is the Four Swords. And it's, for a long time, it's always felt like, and I always say this, it's like your heart has been outside of your body, but you've been tethered to it. So it's almost like your heart's been on a field somewhere, just being kicked around, like the majority of your life. And this is what you've been kind of trying to learn about, how to protect yourself, okay? How to protect yourself in the future for this victory. Now, this is the Six of Wands, but this right here is the kind of trust fall backwards into the universe, because you don't really know what's going to happen, or somebody doesn't. Because this person right here doesn't know how to handle their emotions, or this is you, because there's a lot of them here. Okay, let's go, collective. Let's go. Yep, Seven of Pentacles is taking forever. Virgo. Yep, this is taking a long time. Yeah, and this, like I said, this could be financial as well. Trying to get your emotions and like I said, but in the very beginning, this is a whole process of trying to get everything together and kind of all in sync to be able to actually move fluid has been taking a long time, because all of this healing and everything else can't. It's taken me almost 5 years to get to just where I am now. I mean, and like I said, and I'll never give up on it because it's a constant journey, right? Yeah. You're not never like, okay, we're done now. This has been horrible and good at the same time. And I need a drink and a line, or I mean, you know what? I mean, it's like that. Where you feel like you need just everything to kind of sate yourself down to where you can just be a functional human. But somebody knows that you were the one as soon as you met them. Okay, so I'm nervous about that because I've heard narcissists talk like that. Yeah. I was with one for quite a while. I understand. Okay. All right, Hermit. Let's see what you're about. Let's clarify these. Again, be easy with yourself here. This is a journey and you don't have to rush yourself. Okay. And I feel like it's almost like it feels like you're losing patience with the process. And I get that too. Okay. 7 of Cups. Again. You're very, very confused about some things here, emotionally and everything else, because like I said, you already know you're not going to go back to a shithead, right? But you also don't understand how you can move forward and not pick another one. Okay. All right, collective. The Magician. Oh, you've been manifesting this all day. Yeah, you have been. And here's where the confusion comes in. Because look at that. That's the Two of Wands. Okay. You don't know which way to go. I'm sorry. This is the Chariot. I just got this deck, so just bear with me. Look at this. This is very, very fast movement. That motorcycle goes incredibly quickly, but look, they don't know which way. It's this way or that way, right? And this is where the confusion comes in because you're manifesting something, but you don't know. And now the Moon again. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go. What's this Hermit? It's like drowning in emotions here. You know? Hermit. Hermit. Somebody told me that I sped up my videos the other day. I'm like, I don't speed them up. It's just how I talk. I go very, very quickly. Now, I'm going to try to, I channel a lot, right? So it just flies through and I just, yeah, right? Hermit. I don't speed it up. I promise I don't. This is in real time. Okay? Okay, here we go. The Hermit. All right, so we got Death. Again, remember, it was on the bottom of the deck over here. Death, the Devil, and Two of Swords. Okay, yep. The Indecision. Oh, and what's this one? There's a 7 of Cups. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, Death. Okay, and what we said, we're ending something, and this is what you've been doing. Like I said, a way of thinking, an addiction, you're always attracted to shitheads, and you don't understand, and everything else. You're ending all of this. Yes, you absolutely are. But look at it. I mean, this person, do you see what they're doing? I don't know if you can see that card very well, but look, they're cutting a cord. It's not like death, and the cat is like laying here, but he's not dead or anything. But this door is shut, okay, and this door is open. This person, this death, this Grim Reaper, I'm assuming, is cutting this cord that's going between these two things, okay? And I think this is what you've elevated to do, away from toxic energy. Yes, the devil. Okay. You've been trying to cut some kind of cord to a toxic person or a toxic thing, whatever that is for you. Okay. And it's been, look at that. Okay, first of all, the cat right here is eyeballing that crow. Oh yeah, eyeballing it pretty good. And this person is completely blindfolded, about to throw that other knife into that dartboard. Do you see that? So it's like this person is completely not even knowing what decision to make and is just leaving it to the fates, right? Like, okay, here we go. You know what I mean? Okay, she's already made one, but you know what I mean? It's like we're a lot of indecision here and confusion. 7 of Cups again. Okay. So there's a lot of options here. And I'm not saying options as people, but there's options as how you're going to show up for the rest of your life because you want the rest of your life to be the best part of your life, correct? Right. And the Tower. Okay. And the World? Really? Wow. Okay. Is you getting up and everything else going to shake everything up in your whole world? Oh, yeah, with your family and your friends and all the things. Is this what's going to do? That could be this. And this is why you're so confused about it, because there's a lot of moving parts to whatever this is. But when you become a better person, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, not a lot of people will elevate to that hermit level. Not a lot of people will do it. And usually what throws people into that hermit is absolute heartbreak that you've gone through with somebody else. But it's very, very, like I said, anxiety inducing. But this person right here doesn't, you know what I mean? Okay. There's a lot of struggling here. Okay. 7 of Cups. No? Okay. 7 of Cups. Seven of Cups. Danica, these cards are amazing. Thank you, dear. I will text you tonight. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. The Six of Wands. The Star. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, all right. There's Seven of Cups. Remember all the confusion? Yep. But the confusion is about what to pick now or what road to take, whatever, maybe with this new person or how to move away from your old self and everything else to have actual victory. And it's been a very, very confusing process. I understand that. But you want your wish and you've been doing a lot of healing for it. Absolutely, you have been. Yeah. And it maybe has required you to start kind of collaborating or networking out and everything else with other people to be able to kind of bring your vision in. Okay. And that's been kind of the confusing part because it's almost like I said, it's been taking forever. Okay. And it's the pace of it, right? The pace of it is kind of, it's almost like you're pissed off. It's like you're losing patience with you know what I mean? Because you've been manifesting everything and you've been sitting here trying to defend everything. Now look at this right here. This is the Nine of Wands, right? This is the wounded warrior, okay? Or this, and also this is also what you look like when you come out of healing because you're having to battle everybody all the damn time. Right? But you've been having faith and everything else in the process, and you've also been manifesting something actively. Like every day you're like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This, you know, and I want to make sure that you understand that affirmations are not just going to be what does it, right? You have to feel the affirmations. You can't just say it like you're reading a bedtime story. You have to feel it. Say it until you get chills, okay? And that's when it starts to shift because that's when the universe is actually you're kind of tuning into that, okay? Yeah. And you've been actively manifesting this. Okay. But look what you've had to do it. Because, like I said, a lot of people they'll look at you like you're crazy. Absolutely, they will. When you want better and everything else, because everybody around you always just does the same thing over and over again, right? Yeah, and look what you've had to do. You only have two wands left. All these other wands down here are spent. They all have smoke coming out of them and everything else. It's like you're on your last leg as far as being able to understand how to manifest this. Because it's been, like I said, the process has been taking a long time. You're like, am I even doing it right? What is happening? You know what I mean? And I hear this stuff a lot. Okay, Page of Cups. And you are, but you have to kind of tweak some things. And action, of course, is a part of all of this. Page of Cups. What is this Page of Cups? For the collective. Page of Cups. That's way too many. Page of Cups. I'm trying to slow down. Can you tell? My last collective reading, my God, everybody was texting me like, "Are you on something?" And I was like, "No." I was just going so fast. Okay. Page of Cups. All right. Eight of Swords. Okay. And the Ten of Cups. Now, well, first of all, I want you to see this card right here. Okay. Do you see that this person, all of her skills and abilities and things like that, she's kind of been, it's almost like it's been taken away from her because she's kind of been in a mental prison. She doesn't feel like herself, right? And the reason she doesn't feel like herself is because she's becoming another self. Okay. So she kind of feels weird, man or woman. Okay. It's a big adjustment. Okay. But this person has been kind of taken away from all of her abilities and skills that worked for her in the past. Okay. There's a lot of mental prison stuff because it kind of takes it away from you before it gives you something more. Or this could be somebody else feeling limited, extreme, okay, on the extreme side of being able to how they can move. But what they want to move towards is right here. This Ten of Cups, which is the actual emotional fulfillment with the family and everything else. Now it's a kind of a bizarre picnic. Like if you were to walk through the park and you see a family with a kid and a baby, and then they have like 9 cups around them all on a blanket. I mean, that would be like, wow, this is some thirsty people, right? Yeah. But this is what this person's doing. They're trying to figure out maybe how to apologize or something else. Like I said, this could be a family member, friend, ex that isn't a shithead, somebody that has a crush on you. Somebody here, okay, not the narcissist or the narcissistic spectrum person. We're not even talking about that person. Okay, that person's gone. We're talking about you, and this is about your future, right? But somebody else has their eye on you. Absolutely, they do. And they want this, but they're kind of in their head about it, everything else, but they're staying in your energy, okay? Yeah, they are. Yeah, Six of Cups. And it's somebody that you've known for a long time. Again, this could be a family member, a friend, something like that. Or somebody that, like I said, has a crush on you because they knew you were the one when they met you. And they don't even know how to handle their emotions for you. Uh-huh. And they're on their way. Okay. But it's creating a ton of anxiety because that's a lot of what this card is. Absolutely it is. because they're blindfolded and they're sitting here and they're kind of tied up and everything else. Yeah, and there's a bird on there and her cat. Her cat is there with her as well. The little black cat. I have 3 of those. I have 3 black cats. Page of Swords. I love, and I go everywhere with. I used to go camping with my cats. They were like, "This is awesome." All right, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. What is this Page of Swords? Because I mean, this could be some shithead out in your, in your bushes. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is yet. Page of Swords? Nope, that's not it. Nope. Page of Swords? What is this Page of Swords? Or it could, like I said, it could be you learning. There it is right there. Okay. Page of Swords. All right. This is you. The Sun. And King. Oh, yeah. This is you. Yeah, okay. You could have fire in your chart. All 3 of these cards are fire. You have been learning where your sun is and what it even looks like, what your ideal life looks like. And it's not just the house and the car, right? It's being able to emotionally lay down at night at peace, okay? Being able to know that you're on the right track, or you're moving towards it, or you're growing in a way, and it's causing, of course, some anxiety and everything else. Becoming a better person is, like I said, stressful. But you are learning about where the sun is. Yes, you are. And you want to take a passionate step towards it. Now, this is the Page of Wands. Remember, we had the Knight of Wands in the other deck, okay? It's almost like you're nervous to go after anything too quickly. Okay, so it's like you want to be like, okay, I'll take a step. I'll take a passionate step towards something, but I'm not going to go all in. Okay, and this cat is trying to. Okay, this is a perfect example of this. Now, this person is clearly walking this way, but this cat over here is like, no, 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 no. You have to go back and walk this way. Okay, and this cat is trying. Guidance, guides, spirit, whatever it is. They're trying to get you to turn around with whatever you have and go back the other way. Not go back to somebody, but go another path, right? And this is, I think, who you're turning into, the King of Wands. It absolutely could be you or somebody else. This is a fire sign card, okay? This is, but this person is a huge action taker. But in this card, if you look, it's almost like he's kind of like having a meeting with his cat about where to go, right? Passionately. I mean, he's king status, right? So, I mean, but he hasn't made the decision on what to do yet. He's just sitting there staring at the map, and this could be you. Like I said, looking at the whole world. Look, I can live in the whole world. Oh, yeah, I am not limited by anything. Nothing except my beliefs. Okay. 4 of Swords, and it's taken you a long time to get there, but you do know. The High Priestess. Do you know somebody's headed towards you? Do you? Yep. The 5 of Swords. Is there conflict here? A lot of bullshit here? That you had to heal from? Or that you're still going through? That could be this. 4 of Swords. Like you have somebody still trying to stay, like I said, in your butches, like trying to cause shit for you. That could be this. And you're like, you know what? It's almost like you've emotionally kind of shut down. 4 of Swords. What is this 4 of Swords? For the collective. 4 of Swords. That. Oh, this too. Okay. The King of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Could be an air sign. Air, earth. We have all of it here. Okay. But this person, what is this person? Is this the person that had an influence on your healing? Like, was like kind of like the catalyst to throw you into it because they shattered your heart? Oh, that could be this all day long. And kind of stole from you and took money from you, or took a house. I mean, whatever it is, like took a job or took a house or whatever else. But I mean, or is this you? I mean, like I said, put yourself where you go if you do, right? If it resonates, it does. But somebody here has had an influence on your circumstances. Let's just put it just like that. Ace of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups and Page of Cups. Page of Cups is here again. Now, okay, I'm not going to say anything yet. Hold on a minute. 4 of Swords. What is this 4 of Swords? What is this 4 of Swords? That's all of these. So whatever it is, 4 of Swords, okay, is the Tower, the World, and the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, no. This is somebody that you had to heal from. Yeah, this King of Swords, whoever this is somebody that was capable of breadcrumbing you to a level that was kind of ridiculous. But if you really look at it, you were capable of breadcrumbing yourself. Okay. Breadcrumbing works both ways. Okay. Somebody is not going to be able to hand me a penny when I understand that I bring hundreds. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So I'm not going to accept that behavior. That means if I do take their penny, I'm breadcrumbing me. Got it? It flips. Okay. And this is what somebody was capable of doing to you. And I think it's this King of Swords. And they also created a tower. Yes, they did. But you are going towards your world. Now, in this world, this is a really, really cool world. Okay, it's almost like she has been free of having to defend herself all the time with like spiritually, right? It's almost like it's like coming to an end. It's coming to a close, all right? Karma's being handed out, all the things are happening, and now you're in a much more peaceful place because this person actually created that tower. Do you see that? Do you see her wand? It's kind of like got like little swirlies around it. Somebody like intentionally created a tower for you to leave you out in the cold and kind of in a, it's not even a financial lack mindset. It's an actual like a financial problem, right? This is what this feels like. Absolutely it does. And somebody was capable of doing that to you by breadcrumbing you and everything else. And then like when a nasty divorce happened or whatever else, they kind of took everything and kind of like created this tower. But really what happened is they gave you a new world, right? Because like I said, it was the catalyst to create the change. So, I mean, yes, this person was a shithead and everything else. Absolutely they were. Yeah, and look, but it's giving you the confidence to take this leap of faith. Yes, it is. After you've done a lot, it means it's been a lot of anxiety. 9 of Swords now. Okay, there's been a lot of anxiety around this that somebody's created or that you've created or I mean whatever else. I think it's somebody else. I think somebody else did a bunch of shit to you. Yeah, I do. And now you're getting the guidance and everything else because you've been doing all of the healing and all of the other things to kind of pull yourself up and out of confusion to make a confident leap or flying off this cliff on your stick, on your broomstick with your cat. Yep, and your crows and everything else. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Good. I mean, this is fantastic. Because you can leave this anxiety behind. And unless you're in some nasty ass court case, you can still become at peace with yourself. Okay? Danica. You hear me? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And it's taken forever. I know. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles here, please? What is this Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles. Give me one for this, please. No? We're not going to get one for the Knight of Pentacles? Really? There we go. 4 of Cups. Okay, good. Yep. You're rejecting everything that isn't what you want. Yes. And you're not settling anymore for any damn thing. No. Not, again, with anyone. Okay? This does not have to be just, with your romantic relationships. You don't have to deal with a damn thing. No, you absolutely do not. And this kid is like trying to, and now we're going to talk about this card in 2 ways. Okay? Because this person, this is the 4 of Cups now. This person is only studying the 3 of Cups, like what they lost, right? Possibly because of a third party or, I mean, fill in the blanks, okay? But this person is here. But this little boy, he's so cute. Look, he's coming in and he's trying to hand this guy another cup, okay? But it's like this person is feeling pretty overwhelmed, okay? This person doesn't even like he's just stressed out. He's like, just like, right? And this is all what all the stress is, right? He's very, very overwhelmed and everything else. And it's almost like this person can't even look at another cup because of what they've been through and how the length of time that has been going on. I understand that. Okay. But you can. Yeah. The moon, like drowning in emotions and everything else, trying to figure yourself out and everything, or somebody else. 2 of Wands while manifesting. We had the Magician, which that's 2 of Wands, the minor to that one. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, please. Give me another one for the Knight of Pentacles. It's a very overwhelming feeling that I'm having with this reading. It's like you have so much to do. It's what it feels like, right? You have, oh my God, I have to do this now. Oh my God, I have to deal with the fact that when I was 6, this happened, or you know what I mean? It's like now I've got to process all this on top of all this bullshit this guy was or girl was able to do to me. Yeah, you do. You do. If you want better, yeah, you do. Okay. This is the 9 of Swords again. Just flew right out. You've been very, very impatient and everything else with the process. I get that 100%. Yeah. There's a lot of things coming after you. There's like bills and people saying shitty stuff, right? And like running your name through the mud and everything else. Oh, I've been through all this. I absolutely have. Yeah. And there's been causing a lot of anxiety with it. Like I said, overwhelmed. It's overwhelmed, all right? Because you can't even look at the cup that the divine is trying to give you, which is a new opportunity because of all this anxiety and everything else. Got it. Okay. And the Empress. Okay. Okay. Knight of Swords. Somebody's watching you do this. Yep, they are. The Page of Swords is behind that. Somebody's been watching you go through this process, and they're like jaws on the floor. Like I said, family, friends, whatever else. They think you're crazy. I don't know what they think. But it really doesn't matter, right? Because the right person right here is headed towards you and is going to be the right person for you because they're becoming a better person because they're elevating too, because they've probably gone through a lot of bullshit too. And they're probably dealt with narcissists and everything else just like you. Okay. And they've been abused and everything else. And I'm not saying come in a relationship, be codependent on each other. I'm saying you guys are doing a lot of the work independently, and that's the best part. Yes, yes, it is. Because you've gone through a lot by yourself, which means that no matter everybody else that comes into your life from now on just adds to you. They don't take anything away, right? Because you won't allow it, right? Because you're not going to breadcrumb yourself anymore. You're going to, it's almost like you're going to not demand, but you know what I'm saying. It's like you expect. Remember what I said in the very beginning, be careful with expectations. But you do now expect things to be equal, that you are not going to be the emotional pack animal or the financial pack animal or the workhorse or whatever you are. You are not going to be that person anymore. You are going to expect and require an equal give and take relationship because you're done with the bullshit. Got it? And I think so is this person up here that you are going to kind of have something with. Okay? Yeah. Like I said, this could be predictive, and you could be in the middle of shit right now. But what I'm saying right now is you're doing a lot of the work to be able to get yourself out of it. Knight of Pentacles, please. Give me one more for there. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles. There it is right there. What is that? Nope. Some shithead gonna try to come back to you under the ruse that they're becoming a better person? Be careful here. Use your discernment. You understand? Okay. Just saying. Somebody, okay, because look, I mean, look really, really good at this card. Look at this. Now, this person is flying over. Do you see what's in the water of that card? Do you see it? This person has all this love, and there's love bubbles everywhere, which is just ridiculous. I was going to say something else, but anyway, the cat is barely hanging on to the thing. He's like, has no kind of care about what the cat's going through. This cat's chasing bubbles, but he's hanging on to the broom. Okay. There's love bubbles everywhere, but again, look what's underneath in there. Can you even see it? Look, you see it? It's a freaking shark. Okay. You get where I'm going with this, right? Okay. It's like the illusion of love bubbles, but you don't understand they're bringing a shark with them. Careful. Like I said, use your discernment. Oh, never mind. You know what the hell. You know what the hell's going on here. You absolutely do. Protect yourself. Yes. Do not take some bullshit apology by somebody that's not even capable of doing anything for you or with you or anything like that. Okay? I'm not saying you need to be out for blood and everybody needs to just bow to you and everything else, but it needs to be something equal. And this person's not capable of it, and this is going to try to come back. So they are. But they're not even going to know who you are. That's the bigger deal here, because you're elevating into a whole nother person that they don't even know. Have faith in your dreams. Absolutely. This is what all this has been about. You do not have to stay in the same city, same town, whatever else. You can move. You can expand. You can grow. Okay. But you've kind of been staying still because you're nervous, right? I get it. I get it. You think I'm nervous? I'm nervous about going off and all over the whole country in my like overlander. Yeah, and just being like, okay, well, with my cat and my dogs, and you know what I mean? It's a lot. But I'm excited, right? But I'm nervous. But I want to do something else. I'm almost 50 years old. I want to do something cool, right? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I think it sounds fun. Bringing my fishing stuff and do tarot on the side of it. I mean, it's going to be great. There they are right there. Whatever this is. Luck is on your side. Bring love into the situation. Yeah. Turn this love bubble shark bullshit here. Yeah, just be like, yeah, thank you. I appreciate all that. You staying in my energy and being a fucking like leech and everything else. Oh yeah, that was great. Thank you. I'm off now because luck is on my side and I'm taking the hell off. Yes. Yes, I am. See you next time, everybody. Yeah, hey, that's what you need to say to this person because this person cannot get out of your energy. No, they can't. But there's another person here that you haven't probably even met yet. So continue the healing. I'm super proud of you guys. And thank you guys for all your love, support, and everything else. I mean, it means the world to me. I'll see you next time.